we are going to review all the hymns that we've learned so far in 2025. And we are inviting you to join it. Can you get an A from the piano?
Oh, get a what?
Get an A from the piano.
Only thing that's allowed me to remember is we have to keep you in the front, Chris. We have to keep you in the front at all times because we don't remove us. And also now it's 16 plus, so technically Grace is allowed to, but when I was 14, they removed me from being 13 or 12. So I'm just being perfect.
All right, we have a rare event on YouTube today, which is my kids and I are going to go, we're going to review all the hymns that we've learned so far in 2025, and we're going to do the scales, the key, the arpeggios, and we're going to just improvise on that material. I don't think anybody's going to sing. It's going to be all instrumental, but I think it will sound fantastic. So everybody's got their hymns and psalms for 24, 25.
The first one goes Splendor of God's Glory.
And maybe you're going to need to sit down.
What key is it in?
Did you tune all the 4 strings of your cello? Okay, we're just getting settled here. We're going to go off live if we can't get our ducks in a row really straight, but we are just tuning the instruments. Okay,
What is the first one?
you can go in the other room and tune, and Grace and I are going to work on the first one, which is called O Splendor of God's Glory Bright. So first we're going to play a D major scale, and this won't necessarily give you time. And then start experimenting with the arpeggio. So we're going to go over the scale again to hear some of the lower notes now. This is D major scale, 1 octave, not necessarily in time. And now we're going to practice having one person be in the foreground. So at first, you guys are just going to play a D, and I'm going to improvise on the scale and arpeggio of D. And I'm gradually going to bring in O Splendor of God's Glory Bright, and then we're going to pass it to you, and then pass it to the cello. So you guys are just on D. Okay, so that was the Splendor of God's Glory Bright. The next one is in the same key, and it's called The King of Love, My Shepherd Is. This is definitely a favorite. So we are going to play the D major arpeggio, improvise a little bit on that, and just enjoy the sound of music. And then for this time, we will let the cello go first, the melody, then you the melody, then me with the primary melody. And then we'll try to play it all together. So here's the arpeggio to experiment on together. And everybody can do the arpeggio for March was "Soul Adorn Yourself with Gladness." And how about, let's just play this one through with everybody reading bass, treble, just like we kind of see it in the hymnal, but a little up-tempo.
Oh, should I start?
Yeah. There's
That's the third one at D major.
Okay, we are now moving to C major.
My work is not.
We also have "Rejoice, the Lord is King." So if you guys could put those up together, and I'll just
Wait a minute.
check in.
Show me your book, please.
Ha ha ha! It's me. We have no cat. We have music, and we have horsehair.
What do you want to say?
So put "My worth is not in what I own" and "Rejoice, the Lord is King"
Next to each other.
next to each other.
Okay.
And this is a challenge the studio is going to be working on this year, like knowing all of our key signatures. I'll plug it in. And being able to go back and forth, like when we're in C major or in D major. So definitely subscribe if you want to learn us get comfortable with many different keys. Did I say learn us? I mean, listen to us learning, enjoy us, and hear us. Okay, so C major is a key we haven't been in yet. What if we do thirds in C major? between C major and D major. C is not in common because C sharp is in D major.
G.
G is in common. What about?
Not F.
Not
Let's go up. G is in both.
A.
Good.
B.
D. Good.
Not C.
Mhm.
D.
D.
D is good.
And E.
Good.
Not F. But G.
Okay, so now we know what the common tones are, and there's a lot of common tones, so that means these two key signatures are close to each other. what I want you to do, I want to stay now in C major since we've gone from D down to C, we've descended. But I want us to stay in C. When we go to my worth is not in what I own, we're gonna just take it into the key of C major, and it's not gonna sound perfectly right to our ears, but it's gonna sound like this. Sounds almost minor, right? This would be what happens if you miss your accidentals. Do you get the game? So you're playing with no sharps and flats, and you can go into my worth is not in my worth is not in what I own, or we can do rejoice the Lord is King. But you can't play with any sharps or flats, and it's gonna sound good.
Okay.
And we'll have now Gracie can be in the foreground, and then when you're done improvising with the melody, look at Mersey, and Mersey, when you're done, look at me. Okay. All right, so here we're gonna close up our concert for today. Definitely like it and subscribe it, and we will keep going, and we're gonna get a new set of hymns that we're gonna introduce to ourselves today. Glad you joined us.